And I'm live. Says 5 people are here. At least I'm not alone. Uh, but who knows? Maybe it's just me. Those 5 people ain't gonna talk to me today. Oh, one already left. That didn't take long at all. Maybe I will. Oh, somebody else liked it. So now there's some people here, other people. Hopefully somebody talk. "How you doing?" "Where you at?" I don't mean where you at, like, specifically, like the state. I like to know where people are from, how they're doing. And I'd love to rub my eye less than a minute into this. Makes it so much more interesting. If you're here looking for magic, I don't do magic. That seems to be a big thing. I don't do magic, sleight of hand. Oh, I guess as close as I get to magic is my chair slowly lowering, and I refuse to buy a new one. Well, I don't refuse to, I just don't want to yet. Hey, I appreciate all the laughing. Oh, shit, I ran 2 people off that quick. I guess I liked my joke. Hmm. Or they really didn't like the fact I don't do magic. Like, "What? No magic? Outta here. Don't be shy. Talk. I like talking here. We can talk about whatever you wanna talk about." Or you can just sit there and watch me drink my coffee. And when I finish my coffee, I'll drink my water. They came back. Maybe they thought I was joking about the magic, not doing magic. Somebody say something. Otherwise, you get to hear what I'd sound like when nobody's here. I just rattle off talking to myself, like my mom used to say when I was growing up. She thinks I just enjoy the sound of my own voice. It's not bad. Wow, nobody's gonna talk? That's weird. It's not like we can actually hear you. We can't see you. It's just chat. It's not like you're gonna put a message up and somebody's gonna go, "Oh, look at that." We don't do that here. 7th person just came in and left really quick. They're like, "Oh, that's the guy that doesn't do the math." Shit. I wonder why they click on it. Hmm, interesting. This is almost like Vine. I used to like Vine. Y'all remember that? Not Vine, Periscope, where people would just watch you. I thought it was cool. People like to watch me drive. They would talk to me while I was driving, or when I was watching TV. They're really interested in what I was watching. It's kinda weird at first, but I don't know. So nobody's gonna talk but me. Sad. The person that was laughing must have left because 'cause they're not laughing anymore. Uh, I don't know which one if you're not gonna talk, tell me what you want me to do. You want me to do, like, a wave like that? You do realize this is not OnlyFans. I don't do shit like that. You realize that, right? We're more than a minute in, so I can say that word. I did have someone before point out that the screen behind absolutely is what it looks like when I don't put a picture on it. Says there's 7 people here, nobody's talking. I'm the only one that's made comment. You don't really have to talk. I mean, if you just wanna sit there and watch, that's cool. I still like to know who's watching. Says we're up to 8 people. Hmm. Sooner or later, a talker is gonna drop in. Hey, if you're not gonna talk, could you at least do a thumbs up? YouTube likes that. I don't really care, but YouTube looks at that. I'd appreciate it if you do that. Well, YouTube would really appreciate it. They judge me. You had these people that couldn't get thumbs ups. All I care about is talking to people. Wanna see my music box? I have a music box. Oh, shit. Hey, music box. Listen. I didn't make it. My wife got it for me. Nobody's gonna talk to me today. That's weird. Normally, by now, somebody says something. It's okay. We can just hang out together. I'll talk enough for all of us. I just got some news right before I came on air before I went live. I gotta save it till some more people get here. At least some people talking because 'cause I'd hate to share cool news and I'd have to clap for myself. Not that I really need to clap. Got a cup. Got a little Lego character. I know. It's awesome. Fun times here. What happens when nobody talks? I have to make up weird shit. I'm used to talking to people. Nobody's giving me thumbs up. That's weird. It doesn't cost anything. Well, I ran somebody off. They're like, "Man, cares what that guy's got." Oh, was it the Lego character? Was it offensive? Sorry. Huh, that's weird. Never seen anybody offended by a Lego character. Maybe they were the model for that character, and they're like, "Oh my god, he showed that without my permission?" Hmm, nobody's gonna talk to me. So I'll sit here and play with this tremolo. I have not put on another guitar yet. It's a Floyd Rose. If you don't know anything about guitars, you have no idea what I'm talking about. It was even less interesting. Hmm, these are Christmas cards that people send. Oh, that's not. That's my Kia recall. Randy, what's up? Yay, somebody's here to talk to me. These are my Christmas cards that people send me. Man, I am glad you're here, Brandy. Terry's here pretending to be Brandy. Would have never figured that one out. So how are y'all doing? Ryan, what is up? How would we not get you? You're the only person that does that. Nobody uses other people's names except you. Hope y'all are doing well today. Anyways, uh, is everybody doing okay today? I am. I'm in a really good mood. Really, really good mood. And I'll tell you why around 45-minute mark. Once we hit 45 minutes, then I'll tell you. Because I figure everybody that's gonna be here will be here. Mm, cool. I mean, not cool that your other account got deactivated, but, um, okay. Mm. Nobody else gonna talk now? That's sad. Uh, uh, it rained here today. We need rain really bad. Supposed to be getting some more. Hmm. There we go. Oh, no, we need all the rain we can get, man. We're, like, dangerous dangerously low, all of our lakes. We actually have a lake that you can walk across. It supplies our well, not our city water, not another city water. Oddly enough, our water comes from farther away than that lake. It's okay, Ryan. Just let's just move on. Oh, wow. 3 people left. That's awesome. You sure it wasn't, Noah or Moses? Moses did that. Jesus walked on water. He didn't need to wait to walk through it. But, yeah, that's my guess, and I actually have heard that there is a time when that sea does part due to a land bar appearing, so wasn't magic, just good timing. Well, 2 people came back. I noticed we've run some people off that thought they wanted to hang out with us, and then they decided they didn't want to. Weird! Oh, ran somebody off again. Yeah, exactly, Brandy. Ryan, how's the weather where you're at? Brandy obviously needs rain. We have to have rain, so. Oh, thank you. My wife got it for me. Ugh, it's raining. Yeah, we have rain here too. I hope we get more. We're supposed to get more. I hope we get more. The first brave soul to walk the sea was probably one of the guys I didn't really like. They went, "Go ahead, you check it out first." "No, it's okay. We're right behind you. Just go." I just can't sit like that. I kinda feel like Mick Jagger standing, but I'm sitting. Mm, damn. Down to A, we're fucking run Oh, man! I didn't even make it 15 minutes. Man. Oh, well. I think they said I'm allowed to say it once in a while if it slips. That was definitely a slip, but 15 minutes in, or 14 minutes in. I actually got a little nap today while videos were uploading. Very little, but it felt good. Hmm. I wonder why some people quit hanging out with us. That's kind of weird. Oh, actually, scientifically, you need under a 30-minute nap for it to be efficient. 15 to 20 minutes is recommended. After 30 minutes, you're supposed to be starting to fall into deep sleep. By an hour, you fall into a deep sleep. But usually, if I can get like a 10, 20-minute nap, I feel pretty good. 20-minute nap, I feel really good. 30 minutes, I start feeling kind of hard for me to shake it off. Oh, Brandy. I really probably will use that clip again, so you'll be internationally famous to, like, 4 people, or how many ever watched the video. Yeah, try something different. I released a different kind of video today. Uh, and then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will be music reactions. I can't remember if Sunday or Monday's Lil Peep, and oh, it's okay, man. I was just making conversation. The only reason I had a chance to look is because I uploaded it. So I got the only thing I have left to do this week is to shoot my podcast to be released tomorrow. It's gonna be about the death penalty. It'll be a good one. I really gotta learn some sleight of hand or something, some sort of little magic trick that'll probably increase. Yep, saw that. Yeah, they kinda oh, I'm pretty sure we are, Brandy. Um, and I also have a solution. When I wrote my paper in college on it, I didn't have the it's not really a solution, but it will definitely help make sure there are less wrongful convictions. Oh, my microphone's working good today. It heard me breathe as well. I'm guessing y'all did if my microphone heard me. Mm, I'm glad you 2 are talking to me. I was just gonna sit there and babble. If nobody showed up at 30 minutes, I'm gonna turn off. Oh, well, that's good. That's exactly how you should be. So anyways, how about that? The writer's strike is over. Ooh. Oh, it was funny. I know exactly why it was funny. So, onward and upward. Yes, yes, it was. You don't get blocked from here too, okay? We're trying to have conversation and move along. So, oh, we'll play nice. Well, I will. Someone took away a thumbs up. Give me that back. Oh, now that's hilarious. Oh, man. I've never had that happen before. Well, thank you for that laugh. Whoever did that. That was hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. That's a very good, comparison. That's one of my favorite lines in that movie. Uh, because you give 'em that little you gave, Woody that little bit of hope. "We don't promote violence on my planet." "That's good." "But we're not on my planet." So, is everybody having a good day? I am. Actually had a good genuine belly laugh. I got some good news right before I went on air, which I will share with y'all in about 20 minutes. I don't have to say it more than once. I figure anybody that's gonna be here and talk and hang out, any of the usual gang, then they should be here by then. Aw, are we delayed? Oh, shit, I look froze there on that monitor anyways. Let's look. Hmm, looks good there. My cup's making noise. "Woo, woo." The hell is that? Out of this world. For sure. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I just saw a commercial. Some of you may be seeing commercials too. No, um, no, Brandy, I did not because of my work schedule on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I don't get to. But no, I did not get to see it. I cut my hair, it's looking weird. Oh, it has to be good. It's them. I think if they walked out there and half-assed it, they'd still be better than most bands on tour today. I just can't imagine them doing a bad show. They have so much energy and they're all in such a good mood all the time. "Oh, we were up to 10 for a second." They're like, "Oh, that's the guy that does the magic." I told you, why are we here? Let's bounce. Come I have to leave the lid open so to quit doing that. I don't oh, wow, we're down to 6. I pissed a lot of people off. Damn it. That's all it is. He's just talking. It's kinda like Seinfeld. It's a show about nothing. We just hang out and visit. So everybody hang out and visit. Don't leave, man. Or won't do whatever the case. Oh. Oh, they're leaving quick, man. Oh, look, it's earrings. Maybe it's people that don't like earrings, which is just too bad. I don't want them around anyway. Yes, every week, how's the cows? The cows are doing fine and dandy. Um, the one that's real scared, the one she had been abused before we got her, so she's real skittish to people. And when I tried to catch her last year, now she's really skittish. She's not backing away from me as much, but she kinda does this growling thing. It's a cow growl cow growl. "Wiki, wiki, wiki." I made up a new word, cow growl. It's not quite like a dog, but and she moves her head like, "Go away," but they're healthy, they're happy, they're alive. So there's that. I gotta build a better chute so that when I do get ready to catch them, they can't get away this time. I try to do it as less stressful as possible. Yes, there are easier ways to catch cows, but they're gonna be under enough stress, so I always try to be as easy as I can with our cows. I do try to put them under as little stress as possible. Once they realize they're trapped in the trailer, they're really mad. I almost dropped another F. They are really, really mad. Well, most of them. Once in a while, I'll catch one and they're just like, yeah, you got me. Good one." Caught a mom and bull when I say baby, I don't be confused and think he was a baby baby. He was almost as big as she was. Oh, no, we got her from an auction place, a sale barn is what we call them here. Uh, but whoever had her had abused her, and then it's really stressful being in those places. They're getting popped with the hot shots with the stick that shoots electricity into them. Uh, so they're really stressed out. So it's really stressful on the cow to take them to the sale. Uh, so I just try not to stress them out. But she evidently whoever had her had abused her, uh, and then it was quite traumatic being in the sale barn. But she's always been skittish. Uh, when I got the mom, when I caught the mom and her little bull that she had had. Uh, he was just all calm and cool about it, but man, was she mad, and she growled at me, 'cause when that gate slammed shut and it was locked and she knew she couldn't get out, man, was she pissed. I had one cow that took me months, many months to catch her. When I caught her by herself, and she was so mad and went to this spin, she ripped both of her horns off. I never seen no cow do that shit before either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she went to McDonald's. I've had some people go, they only use male. No, not at all. I have a friend who works at an auction place, and, um, McDonald's buyers go to all these sales, and they sit there and wait till after the auction, and they buy every single cow that didn't sell. I tried to tell the person that wanted to argue with me, once you grind them up, you don't know if it was a male or female. And as much meat as McDonald's sells, they eat all they can get. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. It even tells you in a McDonald's employee handbook to eat as little of that shit as possible. Yeah. There's lots of fillers and shit in it for sure. Well, I think the other 9 people that are here are at least enjoying our conversation, listening to the 3 of us talk, which is cool. They could give us a thumbs up and then take it away when they leave. That'd be great. Have like 20 thumbs ups and all of a sudden 4. I don't know if I ever told you all this story. Speaking of percentage of meat, there's a place here in Texas. It's probably about an hour and a half from where I live. Oh, I don't eat Burger King's garbage either. The only 2 places we get burgers here are from 2 little mom and pops places. Actually, we quit using the one because they screwed up our order, but we use this other one. Yeah, yeah, the FBI agent in the van outside listening to me going, "Listen to these guys. Good God. Talk about something interesting." Yeah, I saw a girl, I think it was Five Guys. She ate it and then later found out why it was so cheap, she got sick. "Lil Spec, what is up, buddy? Glad to see you here." 3 of us been having conversations about hamburgers and stuff. Um, but yeah, we just use this little mom and pop's place just a couple of blocks from where I live. That way we know it's real beef. And the guy who makes it, you can see him in the kitchen actually not making the beef, but making the patty. He makes it all fresh when you order it, not all that frozen shit. So I like that. I know Low Spec had a good time the other night. I watched the video. All you people just showing up, welcome. Jump into the conversation. As you can see, if you look through the comments, we're just talking about whatever. Don't be shy. Talk. I've been watching 1883. Actually pretty good. I tried to watch Yellowstone, but it didn't appeal to me. But 1883 is good. Yeah, sounds like it, right? I watch a lot of DIY shit. Bloopers, 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 fails, 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 bloopers, fails, instant regret. That's mostly what I watch on TikTok and my own videos. Yeah, Spec, I just when I tried Yellowstone and didn't like it, I was like, "Well, I've heard and I saw some clips on TikTok about 1883." So I just jumped in, season 1, episode 1. I think Tim McGraw and Faith Hill did a really good job. Sam Elliott naturally kicked ass. Billy Bob Thornton was good. Uh, uh, Tom Hanks did good. I almost didn't recognize him until he started to speak. I didn't understand or recognize his voice. Oh, I said Tom Hanks ran a person off. Huh. Oh, they're back. I didn't mean to say that. I won't say Tom Hanks again. Oh, I mean, after now. I just said it after I said I wouldn't say it, but I won't say it again. Or maybe something different. As far as being realistic, yes. It's like Deadwood, but no, it's not with all the hookers, blowjobs, and all that. Oh, cool. I like Colorado Springs. I haven't been there since 1983, but I liked it when I was there. It's one of the states I would live in if I didn't live in Texas, which is weird because I hate snow. I don't mind visiting. I don't wanna live in it. But most of the states I would live in if I didn't live in Texas are in the North. Washington State, Maryland, and in Maryland is specifically the tri-state area. Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. I like that area, specifically that and Colorado. I think I like Colorado and Washington so much because they remind me of Germany climate-wise. Oh, I hate Baltimore. What's up, DC? We didn't see you last week, man. Yeah, Baltimore on the block, that's a good place to get messed up. We're talking about anything and everything. Right now, we were talking about the TV show 1883. Now we're talking about cities. I was saying what states I would live in if I didn't live in Texas. But I love Texas. Yeah! It's like a whole 'nother country, literally. It's bigger than a lot of countries. We have a ranch in Texas that's bigger than a state. It's bigger than the state of Rhode Island. Yeah, Spec, I'm usually like that at shows too. Like, when we went and saw Alice Cooper, there's Ace Frehley opened up for him. I caught a little bit of video because I knew what was coming up, and I same thing with Alice Cooper. I've almost watched him get his head cut off, so I recorded that. Uh, DC, I don't get to eat a whole lot more anymore because of diabetes, but, uh, I still consider it a pie even though the name is not that. I like cherry cheesecake the best, uh, but pie, mm, I don't know that I can pick a favorite. I can't think of a pie other than cheesecake off the top of my head that I just like, "Oh, that's the shit." I've tasted some great apple pies, some great pumpkin pies, some great pecan pies. Uh, I don't know, dude. I've never been a big I love that song, Brandy. That is one of my I almost dropped another F-bomb. I love that song. All the shit they mention in there. Oh, okay, but, Ryan, for me, uh, we have tarts here, but they're not pies. I mean, so I don't know. DC, is that what were you referring to a pie, like in a pie pan, or what Ryan said, a tart, which is that little rectangle thing, like so I'm not sure which one, but the tarts, what we call tarts here, uh, I guess I've always preferred cherry. I mean, I like chocolate, but at that time, I mean, my grandma and great aunt used to make triangle tarts. They don't rectangle, it's the same concept, made with all the same stuff. Oh, okay. I see what you're I see yeah. It depends on where I'm at. There's places here where they call there's places here that call pizza pies instead of pizza. Yeah, I really get confused on that stuff. Flan. I prefer flan over tart, but I'm really n oh, wow, we ran 3 people off. They're like, "God damn, these guys are just talking about pie and no magic tricks? We gotta go." Hey, in 4 minutes, I'll tell you all my news, especially since more of the usuals are here. Oh, somebody must have heard the news. I gotta hear the news, man. I'm pretty excited. Oh, you and me both, Randy. You and me both, buddy. And that water's good. I gotta watch it 'cause I got over an hour left. I wanna drink all my water and be sitting here going, "All right, back up to 12. You people that are just getting here, if you don't know, I don't do magic. We're just talking. Feel free to jump in. We'll talk about whatever, as you can see from the comments. We talk about states to live in, dessert, or depending on where you're at, it may not be a dessert. It may just be a regular meal. I did notice in a picture the other day, one of our game cams got me, the bald spot on the back of my head's getting always had about a nickel-sized bald spot, but it's considerably weird. Not preferable. Mickey, what is up, buddy? Oh, yes, pecan pie is definitely good. Mickey, I can guzzle a can of soda. Oh, I can now after I drink it, I will burp. Actually, coffee makes me burp more than soda does. Saw a video about genders. What do you think about funny video where a person was angry because oh, that's what I was referring to, DC. I was referring to that video. You talking about the blonde-haired dude? Oh, I'm sorry. Blonde-haired chick with very masculine features that was yelling at the guy. "It's man! I told you to call me man. You sit outside, I'll kick your ass." That lady, that's who I was referring to in the video. That's not how they act. You gotta get over it. But yes, I've seen that video many times, and that's who I was referring to. All the transgenders I know, I mean, they'll defend themselves, but they get it. Not everybody's gonna call you what you wanna be called. I will. I don't give a shit. If you want me to call you Little Slim Dizzy Wizzle, my God, you're Little Slim Dizzy Wizzle. That doesn't make you Little Slim Dizzy Wizzle, but I'll call you it if you ask me. But I have no problems referring to you and treating you as a lady or as a man, whichever the case. But I mean, it's just about mutual respect for each other. I mean, if you want me to call you a puppy, I'll call you a puppy, and that doesn't make you a puppy. But to tell me you are, no, you can tell me that that's how you identify, and I'll respect that. Or that's what you prefer to be called, and I'll respect that. If you act like a dick, I'm gonna be one back. "Hey, Mickey, did you not hear us?" "Oh, never mind. I thought you were like, 'Hi, I'm here.'" I get it now. You're saying hi to everyone. I acknowledged you as soon as I saw you. That's right. Jesus was born in a stable, don't make him a horse. Here's a fact my son likes me pointing out, makes him laugh. There is a such thing as an asexual birth, but almost all of those births are female. So, could that be our first transgender? Religious people don't like me saying that. And suddenly Bob woke up. "Whoa!" Um, yeah, I don't know that well, I don't know. It's kinda weird that they can't construct one. I mean, look at all the artificial ones out there that look pretty damn real. I used to have a manager that had a drug habit, and he, bought one. There's a really expensive one you can buy online, looks real, and it shoots synthetic piss, so in case you're being watched when you go take a piss or piss test, the synthetic piss is guaranteed to pass all tests. Maybe you just shouldn't do drugs. I mean, especially when you're going around getting people fired for doing that. That's not fair. Yeah, speaking of me waking up, Mickey, I'm actually leaning a little more towards in the fewer reactions that I'm doing as far as music reactions. I plan on still doing 7 a week. I didn't do 7 this week. I plan on being a little more animated. Um, I just plan on being, "Oh, it's 47. All right, y'all ready for my news that I'm really excited about?" Here, I'll even pull the picture up for you to see. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. Uh, See what that says? This No, I'm not pregnant. You gotta get some of that in you to get pregnant, and that ain't happening here. Uh, Wednesday, I am auditioning to be on the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, uh, I put in my application last week or the week before, and I have an audition this Wednesday. My goal is to go in there and win so big it pisses the other contestants off. That's my goal. Provided some of you are seeing a commercial right now. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Uh, I kick ass at home. I'm really, 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 really good at home. I've heard that once people get there, they kinda get all shook up, but I don't get stage fright, so I'm thinking that'll be my advantage, but I wanna win so big that the other contestants get mad. "Oh, you've never seen it before? Man, I thought everybody in the world." Yeah, DC, I got my monetization back, so they that's the new way they do it. So there's commercials in it. How does it work? I'll do a virtual audition, and then they'll select from there, and if I get picked, then I'll fly out to California, shoot the episode. Yeah, I've seen people like, when I was in college, I was stunned at how many people are afraid of speaking in public, even in a classroom situation. I almost get like when I do stand-up, I see guys that are scared to do it. I kinda get that because you don't know what can happen while you're on stage. But the kid that was in college that would, like, freak out because 'cause we're having to, give a speech to the class. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? They can't boo you. They can't throw shit at you. They have to clap. They at least have to look like they're paying attention. What are you, worried about? I'm a real motivational speaker. Uh, yeah, I got an A in public speaking, easy. Well, I actually got an A minus on my final because somebody said it wasn't fair that I was getting an A because I was a comedian and I'm used to speaking in public. Well, I ran people off. They're like, "I told you it was that damn comedian piece of shit." or they were waiting for my big news and went, "Oh, Wheel of Fortune? Here. Hey, that's who. I don't care." But I've been thinking about doing my reactions a little more animated, almost to the point of pissing people off, as if my being honest doesn't piss them off enough. Uh, but I have, a Mardellis reaction coming up Saturday. I can't remember, it's Lil Peep and Suicide Boys on Sunday, and Battle Beast will be on Monday, or whichever way. Oh, public speaking doesn't bother me in the least. What's all formal public speaking? Yeah, I mean, it's like they have a script. No, I would not go on Naked and Afraid. I would not, absolutely not do that. Oh, no, not a cartoon version, kinda like it was a few minutes ago. Uh, but yeah, Ryan, I mean, when they're standing there reading a script, I mean, most public speaking's that way, but so, eh, yeah, it's phony, but for some reason people buy that shit. It's like, I'm always stunned at how many people believe my jokes are true stories. Oddly enough, I tell true stories that people don't believe them. Not when I'm doing stand-up. I do have some stories based on true stories. Like, the name for my son, I really did say that to my wife. It was a joke, but I really did suggest Santa Claus Pizza Beer because that's 3 things that everybody likes, so I thought it'd make it more popular. Oh, oh, no, that doesn't faze me at all. I mean, you're not seeing those millions of people. If you sit there and go, "Oh my god, there's millions of people watching," that doesn't bother me. I've never, ever had stage fright. I've been performing in one capacity or another since I was in the 2nd grade. I've never had stage fright. Oh, yeah, Ryan, those are really that's yeah. But for me, that's just like acting, so, um, yep, yeah, I would get over that. It's not yeah, it is phony, I get what you're saying, but yeah, yeah, I get that. It's like when I auditioned for America's Got Talent, uh, some of those people, I was like, "Why are you even here if you're that scared to do this?" I mean, they're, like, shaking and sweating, like then they would freak out because I thought it was weird that I wasn't at all, not even kind of. I don't get that way, so I don't understand, I can't really help anybody with that. I don't know how to tell 'em, like, I've never had it. It's like when Savannah asked me about being lonely, I don't get lonely. I mean, I can tell her stuff that I've read, but I can't actually convey how to get over being lonely because I don't get lonely. I don't understand that. I don't have that experience. It's kinda weird. It is what makes me good at stand-up 'cause I don't get nervous. I don't give a shit. I want you to laugh, but I mean, if you boo, I don't mind that either. I do have a voice in my head that keeps me company. Certified at 14 years old. I have multiple personality disorder. That ran 3 people off pretty quick. Uh, but yeah, the guy that lives on my head, it's not I've met several people with multiple personality disorders, and their disorder is not like mine at all. They're aware of their other personalities, but mine's there. I mean, he's independent thought, kinda weird. Well, it's kinda weird when I was younger, it's not weird now, it's normal. I only have 1. I only have 1. I mean, aside from me, I have 1 other one. Yeah, Ryan, that's kinda how it is. Yeah, he has independent thought. It's it's odd. No, not in the live stream. He has not. The la Matter of fact, the last time he was out was when, the guy down the few doors down was beating up his wife. My neighbor knew as soon as she opened the door and saw my face, she knew that that was not me, and she went back inside. Not that she was in any danger, but when she opened the door, she knew. "Hey, that's not Bob." But no, he's not ever come out during a live stream. He's come out at work. He usually comes out when I'm driving because I'm distracted, and when he gets out, it's too late. I just kinda gotta ride it out. Um, Brandy, that's actually probably closer to what I actually have, but there's nothing funny about him. I mean, he's funny, don't get me wrong. He's in the hell's the thumbs down about, DC? We're having a grown-up conversation. Some people aren't. Uh, he's either funny or really if he's in a bad mood, it's not a good time for anybody. But oh, yeah, that's a good thing to do. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Just waiting. Yeah, I'm fine and dandy. Nope, was not a cramp. Ah, it was just patiently waiting. That's that's pretty accurate, Brandy. That's pretty accurate. Y'all seen or heard anything good lately? It, it- it's this Wednesday, so I will know by well, I'll know how it went immediately. I don't know when they'll tell me if I get it, but I will know. I usually audition Wednesday, so I should have some information on Thursday. I'll be able to tell you how I feel it went, and maybe they'll tell me right away. No, I'm doing it here. They'll do it, live stream. Wait, don't advance the conversation. Let's keep moving back. Okay. No, that they do it, live stream. A good thing. I'd hate to fly to California, um, not get on the show and then have to fly back. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, I will definitely if there's as long as there's no the video that I released today, there's a 12-second clip where you can hear music, so it was ineligible for monetization and is blocked in 9% of my viewing area, or my 9% of my viewers. 12 I almost dropped another F-bomb, a 12-second clip of some shitty song that's playing in the background. But, yeah, if there's no restrictions and stuff, I mean, I'm gonna do it regardless if I'm allowed. They tell me I can't do it. Yep, 12 seconds can do that. 12 seconds. The clip was actually longer, but they were talking over it, but you could hear it clearly for 12 seconds, and that's the 12 seconds they dinged me for. That wasn't even the focus of it. The news station had it playing. Yeah, a 12-second clip, and there's a much better song earlier in the video, and they didn't give me up, they let it go. So this person's really petty for their little 12 seconds. If I could've removed it, I would've. If they had not been speaking over it, I would've just muted it so you couldn't hear it. But yeah, 12 seconds. Oh, yeah, he just recently got convicted. What he did was not recent, but his the conviction was recent. Yes, Randy, that is exactly how that works. If it's recognizable music, apparently no matter how little it is, petty not it's not really the artist, it's the, label. Yes. If you do it on Facebook, I've done plenty of videos on Facebook, not, just a casual, "Hey," some sort of little stupid shit. There's music playing in the background, they will mute it, and then they'll give me a notification going send me a notification "There was some licensed music playing, so we muted it for you." Oh, that's fucking ugh, that's awesome, thank you for muting it, because now nobody knows what I'm saying. It's just me sitting here talking, moving my mouth to the camera, that's all. I know, right? And Scientology folks will get you. They're very vindictive too. Um, oh, I thought it was only 3. Yeah, it's probably one too many for sure. I can't help it, that's just how I talk. I try so hard not to do it. Wow, we're down to 7. Must be some of the awesome conversation. Yeah, the Scientology's no joke. I don't know how they take it seriously. I mean, a guy that wrote what was it, Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, one of those things? That's who came up with it? I couldn't be into no shit like that. I can't be in organized religion anyways, but much less something like that. We're down to 7. And we have a bunch of Freemasons here too. Oh, and it's falling steady. Yeah, I'm sure there's all sorts of little secret society shit like that that goes around. Yeah, there's door knockers that go around here too. They're not Freemasons or Masons. They oh, called it what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. I'm answer the door. I don't give a shit what they got to say. Yeah, if I'm bored, I'll open the door and talk to a door knocker, but for the most part, I don't care what they got to say. I don't even answer the door. I have to sit inside and tell them to go the F away. That usually works. Why didn't you send me it, Ryan? Send it, man. I like to know shit like that. How do I get a notification for? Oh, Jehovah Witnesses, that's what I was thinking about, yes. Uh, oh, yeah, I've tried telling them about devil worshiping and stuff, but no. Oh, it doesn't have, uh, shit called everybody gets on me for not having, subtitles, it doesn't have English subtitles. I mean, it's just some spooky shit I could watch. Oh, eh, there we go. Yeah, we've talked about desserts, all sorts of shit. This is going good for the most part. So moving onward and upward, what we're gonna talk about now. It will be out tomorrow. As soon as I get home from work, I'm gonna shoot it and get it uploaded. I was surprised when I was looking up some of my facts to recheck them and stuff, and I'm kinda surprised, well, not really surprised I won because there really is no way of telling, but I'm excited to get it out. I've been having people that come up to me at work and tell me that they enjoyed the first one, so I just gain momentum. Uh, DC, it will be here on YouTube. It's also on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, Google, and one other one. But it'll be here. I gotta do my podcast. Ryan, did you like it or not? You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you didn't, just oh, so you saw it, did like it. That's fine. Oh, well, you said I saw the first one, then it was like, I saw it. That's usually what I do. People say like when somebody asks me that, and I don't wanna hurt their feelings, won't hurt my feelings. Yeah, I try to post, DCS try to make it available to as many places as possible. Oh, cool, Ryan. Yeah, my mom actually watched it, and she agreed with me too. What it boils down to is music. Huh, my earrings are unusually loud today. I can hear the metal in the metal. Hmm, peculiar. They don't do it now, but it's amazing how many people used to attack me on I mean, it happened back in the '80s, I didn't give a shit then, I really don't give a shit now, but people when I would do my put up my shorts on, my little short videos telling jokes, how many guys would come and tell me to take my earrings out. I don't give a shit what you think. I don't even know you. And even if I did know you, I don't give a shit what you thought. Oh, I ran 2 people off, they're like, "Oh, he doesn't care what you think about his earrings." Oh, bye, Felicia. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Randy. It is possible to have a male and female. I do not. Mine is a male. But yes, it is possible to have male and female. Oh, dude, back when I had my hair, I got told that shit so much. "You're like a girl. Nobody's wearing long hair anymore." I don't give a shit. I can show you another girl right now. Oh, 3 people off. That was quick. The only reason I cut my hair off is I got tired of spending all that money. I got to where I was keeping it in a ponytail all the time. And I'm like, why would I spend all this money and look basically like this? You saw me from behind with the big ass ponytail. Oh, I cut it to here, and I was like, pistol net. I'm gonna cut it myself, and I started cutting it myself. Well, that delays a little bit. I wonder if the commercials are letting people off. They go in waves. We get more people watching after it's up, which is kinda interesting. I think it's more fun to watch the live stream live, but I guess if people are watching, they don't care. Yeah, that's how far mine was, Ryan. I could reach up behind me like this and grab it. But, yeah, I just got to where I was got to where I was keeping it in a ponytail all the time, and I watch YouTube AI see that and go, "Oh, he was insinuating it was a joke. Settle down, Beavis." These dirty sign languages. No. Mm. Oh, that was an interesting one. Um, that could happen, Brandy. Uh, I'm trying to think if I haven't really talked to anyone that's had that dilemma before. Um, now mine takes over usually I mean, if you know the signs, like, my wife knows the signs very well when she sees it, she knows it's him. Um, but most people in general that, like, don't know me that well or they don't interact with me a lot, like, people at work don't know, uh, and one day, he almost kicked a coworker's ass. He didn't physically touch him, but he was angry at him, he wanted to kick his ass. Pretty wild. Thank God he didn't 'cause they wouldn't care, they would've fired me. That's one thing I have to give him, he doesn't really do shit to get me in trouble. I mean, I've 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 been to court many times because of him, but I can't go in there and say that. I mean, I can, but then that creates whole other problems, so I don't do that. I will say I've never lost in court, so it's weird when people start a fight and you keep trying to tell them, "You don't wanna fight me, you don't wanna fight me," and then they try to sue you for their medical bills. Not how that works. I sit too close to camera, my head looks a little skinnier than normal. At least I think it does. I'll make sure you let me know if my head looks skinny. But yes, it is possible, Brandon, but I've never heard of it being an issue for anybody. I don't have a lot of friends with multiple personality disorder. I have talked to a lot of people that have it. I talk to a lot of people. I hate telling people I have it because then they'll go, "Oh, I have one too," and then they'll start acting so stupid, and you're like, "That's not how it works. That's not how it works at all." Randy, in that sense, no, I do not want you to tell me that, buddy. Me and you are super cool, but please don't ever tell me that. I'm actually super cool with most of you in here. Oh, my mom said something the other day. She's like, "Your head's looking skinny." I'm like, "What?" So I guess that's now why I'm looking at it going, "Yeah, maybe it looks skinny." Or a 7 and 5/8 hat. I don't know what that translates into in the metric system, but I've got a big ass head. I'm not saying fat head. Oh, but what I was saying, a lot of times, especially when I was growing up and people found out I had multiple personality disorder, I really wanna talk to people about, um, like, chemical addiction back in the day. They start talking. If you know somebody knows, why would here's a better example. There's a kid at work, and he's a kid half maybe a little less than that. He found out about my martial arts. So he starts talking to me and telling me all this stuff. You literally just came up to me knowing I know what's going on and tell me something that's not real. And when I told him that's not real, that's only real in movies, he tried to rephrase it, and even then he was wrong. I just it's I don't understand it. Oh, my daughter dated the guy who told me what a great guitar player he was. I told Savannah, "Go get my guitar." As a guitarist, I like to hear good guitar players. This dude looked like a baby that just discovered his fingers. He couldn't even form a chord. He couldn't even get a solid note out of the guitar. Don't tell me you play guitar, especially when we're in my house where guitars are at. I literally have a guitar right there. Um, maybe 4